Okay, good official day, everybody. Welcome to today's vlog. I am running around town today. I have a few things I need to do. One of them includes running.
So that's okay with me.
Running to the bank. So, oh my god, it's so hot in here. My heater's on high, my stereo was on high. I swear the person that I am when I get into my vehicle is not the person I am when I get out and come back in again. I become a whole different person by the time I've gotten in the car and gotten back out and gotten back in. It was at 90 degrees in here. It is 61 degrees outside and I have a big old poofy jacket on and it's not it for me. Anyway, good official day. Welcome to today's vlog. I am headed over to the bank real quick. And then from the bank, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to my brother's car lot. Which actually, by the way, if you're new to us or haven't watched our content or simply don't know, I do work for my brother now. So that's official business for you guys in case you didn't know. It's kind of been a while since I've sat down and did a video and taken you guys along with me on my day. So I'm kind of excited about doing that today. And then in other note, if you guys are not caught up on my content, I have moved out. I do believe I have a little video of the boys seeing the apartment that I'm in. So let me go ahead and insert that here. I don't know. I guess that would be my storage, right?
I do have to keep this door open. Let's turn on the lights though. So you can kind of get a feel for it. It's usually a lot brighter in here.
Oh, that's no problem.
There's no piano?
There's no piano. You're right.
No, we don't allow pianos in the unit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would have never, I guess it's an apartment. I would have never known that.
Yeah.
But
probably because the walls are really thin too.
I can't,
so.
I wouldn't want neighbors with a piano. You know, like if.
This would probably be the room, huh?
Your room? Yeah.
I'll go this way.
What do you think of this being your room? Huh?
I just feel like it was a hotel.
Huh?
I just feel like it's a hotel.
Okay. Silas, no thank you.
2 rooms?
Yeah.
I'll sleep with mommy.
Absolutely not.
So how would that work?
What?
You could fit 3 beds in here or something?
So I have a
Oh
lot.
yeah, you could put a bunk bed in there.
I have a lot of thinking to do, and I was hoping you guys could help me.
You can do a bunk bed and then 1 single bedroom.
Did you guys see this?
Or we could do the.
This could be Gorney's room.
one.
Gorney's room is the closet.
But actually though, that would actually.
He said, but actually though.
No, actually, I'm not kidding.
If you like drill this out a little.
No.
This is just me showing them the apartment before I agreed to the signing of the lease. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, their reactions, and I had no idea what to expect when I took them with me, but this was a while back. This was in November, and we're well past November now. Actually, you know, that was in October. Might also have been in September. Actually, I think it was in September. So I didn't know what to think when I took them to go see the apartment and what their thoughts would be, because you do have to realize that going from this house that they lived in pretty much their whole life, and as their father reminded me, 90% of the twins' life, and no, I think I said that the opposite way. 90% of Silas's life and 75% of the twins' life was in this home that was created together, this lifestyle that was created together. And I made the decision of having them 50% of the time into this apartment, so them being comfortable was very, very important to me. But at the same time, removing them from an environment that I no longer chose to allow them to be a part of was also important to me too. So that was that. Today, let's see, I think I've been out of the house for about 4 months now, as of when this video is going to be going up. And I can truly say they've adjusted pretty well. There's a tennis court there, so the boys have been playing tennis there. whether they play tennis well or not is beyond me. We just have fun. We just go, play with the rackets and stuff there. They did have fun collecting balls and stuff, and just the tennis balls, just playing back and forth. There's a hot tub and a pool that we've not taken advantage of yet, and there's a gym at the apartment also. We've also celebrated a couple other milestones of just like the kids, and it's like the memories that we've made have been their first memories. You guys have already seen the memories of the twins' birthday. That was done at the same house, at the house versus the apartment, so that was kind of an interesting time for the twins to be able to celebrate their birthday. It was the beginning of like separating things. Although I was still living at the same house, I chose to kind of celebrate the twins' birthday separately. So there's a vlog up about that. It's probably like one of the last 5 or 6 vlogs, and I think it's titled something on the lines of identical twins. So if you haven't seen that yet, you guys can catch up on that and see how that went. And let's see, I'm trying to super catch you guys up on everything. What else is new? Let me think. I did do a Q&A on my Instagram, so just like my last couple videos, I will put my Instagram on here. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I usually post a lot of things like as they're happening, so go ahead and stop what you're doing, and here's my Instagram handle. Follow me on there so you guys can have live updates. So one of the things that I did on my Instagram was I asked you guys to ask me anything, and a lot of my questions on there were relationship questions, which is fine with me. And one of the biggest questions, which I really didn't have an answer for right then and there, but one of the biggest questions that was asked was, why did you move out of the house, and if you're gonna sell it or whatever. And then a lot of you guys DM'd me, a lot of you left comments on my Instagram, a lot of you guys left comments on my videos, on my YouTube videos, and are saying you shouldn't have moved out, you should have put your foot down, blah blah blah. I do agree with all of those, but I think also at the end of the day, you do have to pick and choose the environment that you choose to promote and create and kind of move away from, or continue to live in it. And I know that I technically could have stayed in the house, but I personally chose not to. So alright, there's a lot of people out here, and I'm a little bit embarrassed of vlogging while people are watching me, so let me run into the bank and do this business, and then I'm going to come back and vlog the rest. Okay, just finished at the bank. Took a little bit longer than expected. There is the cutest couple that was right in front of me at the bank. I think the wife might not be feeling well because she had like 2 masks on, and the husband was like holding her hand the entire time. They might have had to just come into the bank and get like something important done, but you can tell she wasn't like feeling herself. And he's so sweet. Like, he opened the door and he let her in and made sure that her seatbelt was on, and then walked around to the other side and then sat himself in. It was just the cutest thing to watch. You guys know I lost my father about 2 years ago, so seeing like older couples together just makes me feel some type of way. So that was cute. Another note, if you guys don't have a Stanley Cup, oh my gosh, just don't get one. Speaking of elderly folks, my mother's calling me, so let me grab this call. So earlier I had a big old poofy jacket on and I was warm, so I took it off and I left it in my brother's car lot and the office desk, and now I just have this on and a sweater and then like a shirt on underneath, a short sleeve shirt, and I'm like, dang it, I should have got that jacket, but I'll be in the car most of the time, so I think I'll be okay. Good. So what I was gonna say is that if I don't have an alarm set, I would have definitely forgotten my kids today. 2 are in chess club today and 1 is in safety patrol, but the one in safety patrol gets out a little bit earlier than the other 2 that are in chess club. So I told Jonah, who's in safety patrol, told him, go ahead and go to the chess club classroom where your brothers are and just hang out with them, because I don't want to pick them up 15 minutes beforehand and then just kind of linger around town, wait for the other 2 to be ready. And since Jonah's older and Malachi too, obviously they're the same age, I was like, he understands versus if it was Silas, I would have picked him up 15 minutes earlier. And actually, Jonah kind of enjoys the freedom, so it all kind of works out. All right, so let's go get the kids from school now. All right, everybody, the kids are situated, and I have a little bit of stuff to do, and then I got to go home and cook dinner and get the boys ready for school tomorrow. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. As I was rolling back the content that I had of me showing them the apartment for the first time prior to me like signing the lease and stuff like that, I'm realizing that there was a little bit less of footage than I thought I had in my head. But then when I really think about it, I did put my phone down and stop vlogging and just kind of talk to them for a little bit just to really make sure how they felt and put their thoughts and feelings into place also. So that's why it was so little. But here we are almost 4 months later, and we are in that apartment. I do have an empty apartment tour and content coming from the apartment now, just like our Christmas vlogs was a part of the content that was created at the apartment too. So thank you for being a part of this journey. Do not forget to follow us on Instagram. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.